to another video. I have been to Sainsburys this week for our food shopping. It's slightly bigger than the last couple of weeks because it's Archie's birthday, so I have got a couple of extra kind of snacky bits. But on the whole, it's our usual kind of healthy-ish sort of family meals. I've still got my stuff for my 5 for 25, which will be up on Saturday. You all seem to really be enjoying that, so thank you for all your lovely comments and your support in watching and liking and everything. Let me know what you think of the budget. Is that a good amount, do you think? And would you like to see it any cheaper? If I could get it any cheaper, let me know what you think. But for us, I think it's kind of working at the minute, like how much we're spending and what we're getting. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Everywhere's expensive now, but I am finding actually that Sainsbury's and Tesco aren't much more expensive than kind of shopping at Lidl and Aldi now. And obviously, as you know, I can't drive, so it's a lot easier for me just to get it delivered. So yeah, that's I'm kind of going between Sainsbury's, Tesco and Asda at the minute. But let me know if there's anywhere else in particular you'd like to see. So yeah, I'll spin you around and show you what I have got from Sainsbury's. As always, I'll pop all the prices on the screen for you and then share with you the meal plan at the end. If you haven't already subscribed and you like all things foodie, don't forget to hit the button and let's get going. Okay, so I'll start as always with the fruit and veg. So everyone's really enjoying these big oranges at the moment. So I've got another pack of those. Got some of the Stamford Street red grapes. These are a really good price. I think they're like £1.50 something. My much loved pink lady apples are on offer this week. I think it was a personalised club card, I always say that, nectar price for me because I've bought them a couple of times. So they were on offer for £2.03, I think it was. So I got those. The boys keep eating them annoyingly, but yeah, I got another pack of those. Got Henry his usual blueberries. He loves blueberries. And then a big bunch of bananas as well. We do still have some Granny Smiths and some of the small apples left in the fridge. So that's all I picked up in terms of fruit this week. And then I've got 2 loose brown onions. They were on offer, so I got the brown ones instead of the red ones. I've got 3 loose carrots. And then the baking potatoes were on offer, so instead of buying one big bag, well, that one doesn't look the best, I got 3 smaller bags, so I've got 12 there, and I think that worked out cheaper than buying one of the bigger bags. So I've got those there, mainly for dinners, the odd one for a lunch. And then I've got a pack of sweet peppers for dinners and some mushrooms, and then just our usual head of broccoli that we get every week. And then the more chilled bits, I've got one of these oat and vanilla drinks. This is really nice. My husband has it in coffee and I like it in porridge. So I've grabbed one of those. And then our usual 4 pint of just normal blue milk. I've got 2 of these Rolo desserts for the boys. They were on offer for £1. And then we've got 2 of these chocolate melt in the middle puddings. They're really sickly, but really, really nice. So we've got those for a little bit of a treat. And then I've got some light and free yoghurts. These are for me. Raspberry yoghurt is the only yoghurt I really like. And I haven't had any for ages. So I thought I'd get some of those for breakfast. My husband still has some Greek yoghurt in the fridge, so he can finish that one up. And then I've got a beef joint for Sunday. These are quite expensive. They're £6, but they are really, really, you can see how lean that is. There's no fat on it at all. And I do it for about 50 minutes in the oven, and it is really, really tender and pink in the middle. So we've got that on Sunday this week. And then I've got some bacon just for breakfasts, and some pork stir-fry strips, which are for a dinner. I've got a mince there as well, which is for a dinner. This is the cheaper one. I'll fry it off and then strain off all the fat so that it's not quite as greasy. I'm going to be making nachos, which is Archie's request for his birthday. So I've got mince. And then I've also got a 2-pack of chicken breasts for a dinner. And some chicken drumsticks, again, for a dinner. And then Henry requested frankfurters. He likes these for lunch of a weekend, so they were on offer for £2. So what I'll probably do is maybe do some of them and then freeze the rest, because you can freeze them. We are going to have some steak for a treat at the weekend. So I've got 2 of these British rump steaks. They're a really good price. They're only about £3-ish each. So I've got those. And then I've got some Greek style salad cheese, which is for a recipe. Some of this Bavarian, like German roasted ham. That was a really good price. I'll take that fat off the side. I don't really like fatty ham. But I've had this Bavarian ham before, and it is really nice and like seasoned. So have that for some sandwiches. And then I've also got some of these wildlife tubes, mainly for Henry. Archie's not a huge yoghurt lover. And Cathedral City was on offer, so this worked out cheaper than buying the Sainsburys own. I think this was £1.75. So it's always worth having a look and seeing what's on offer, rather than just getting like your normal, because you sometimes think, oh, the Sainsbury's one will be cheaper, but quite often they have like the nectar prices, and like the branded ones are like a lot cheaper. So I grabbed that this week. And then I think that's all the chilled stuff. And then the cupboardy bits, we were sort of running low on cereal. So Archie wanted the chocolate hoops and Henry wanted frosted flakes. Nutritious, I know. They do sometimes have beans and eggs and other healthier things, but they're quite good for a quick breakfast. So I've got those. I've got an apple squash, that's their favourite at the minute. And I've run out of vegetable oil. And then I've also got 2 tins of the Stamford Street baked beans. I've got a passata there, which is for a dinner, and the kidney beans, they're for the nachos. A tomato puree, just because I've run out, so I picked up another one of those. And then I've got pesto, which is for a dinner, and also some oregano, which is for a dinner. Some whole wheat fusilli pasta. And then hiding under there, I've got some jellies for the boys. Like I mentioned before, I know it's cheaper to buy a block of jelly and make it yourself, but for some reason they say they're a different texture and they like those better. So they're not too bad. They're sugar free, so they just have one of those for pudding. And then I've also got some sandwich pickle. I really fancied a cheese and pickle sandwich, so I picked up one of those. And some panko breadcrumbs, which again is for a dinner. And then I've got some porridge oats. I really like having porridge for breakfast, and I either make it with the oat milk or normal milk, and just have it with some fruit and honey. So I've got another big bag of those, and they're only 90p, which is good. And then, like I said, we're a little bit snack heavy. I've just got some dairy milk bars for the boys. I've got a big pack of the Bear Yo-Yos. They were on offer, so I grabbed the mango ones of those. And then the biscuit tin is looking a bit empty, so I grabbed some chocolate digestives. I know there's like luxurious biscuits, but for some reason just really fancied a good old bog standard milk chocolate digestive that I could dunk in my tea. So, and they're really cheap, so I went for those. And then I'm not a fan, but Yanis and the boys really like fig rolls, so I got those. And then I've got penguins, which I normally would take like for an after school snack or something, because they're like individually wrapped. And then some rather naughty Kinder Buenos for us to have in the evening with a cup of tea. So I've got those. And then I've also got some slightly healthier snacks. I've got the boys 2 bags of the apple and blueberry rice cakes. And then I've got tortilla chips, which are for the nachos. And then if there's any left, the boys will like snack on them. I've got 12 eggs. I did order the 2 boxes of the 10 J. James or whatever they are, the cheaper eggs. They subbed it for 1 box of 12, which is unusual. They normally give you 20, but I'll obviously only pay for 1. So I'll have to just get some more eggs if we need some more. So I've got those. And then we're quite bakery heavy. We've got a 50-50 loaf for the boys. And then I've got one of these, oh, let me see if I can get it. One of these multi-seed wholemeal loaves for Yanis and I to have. And then I've got some flatbreads, which is for a dinner. Got the hot dog rolls to go with the hot dogs for the boys to have for lunch. And then I got some bagels. We like having bacon and poached eggs on bagels at the weekend. So I grabbed a pack of those. And then, I know it's a bit early, but they've got hot cross buns in. And I can never say no to a hot cross bun. So I got a pack of those. They were only £1. And then also, I was obviously very hungry when I did this because I've gone a bit carb overload. But I've got a baguette there, which I'm going to have some cheese and pickle, I think, in a baguette for lunch. So I've got one of those. It annoyingly feels a little bit overbaked, so I'm not sure how soft it's going to stay, but never mind. That's one of the things of doing it online, isn't it? You can't be fussy. And then the frozen bits, I got some ice cream. I actually ordered vanilla because it was to go with some strudel that we've got in the freezer and those melt in the middle chocolate puddings, but they subbed it for this Belgian one, but it looks really nice, so I kept it anyway. I thought I might just have to go double chocolate and have chocolate pudding and chocolate ice cream. And then I've got some of the frozen white fish fillets, which is for a dinner. And then I've also got just these bits are like the extra bits that I got for Archie's birthday. So we've got one of these stuffed crust takeaway pepperoni pizzas and some chicken dippers as well, just so we've got like a few kind of party foodie snacky bits in as well. So I'll grab those as a bit of an extra this week. And I think that is everything that I grabbed. I don't think I've missed anything. Yeah, so I'll pop the total price on the screen for you, and then I'll give you how much it works out each per day. It's £3 something each still a day, so not too bad. And obviously we've got like quite a few store cupboardy bits because we have been using up all of the cereal and the beans and whatnot, so I needed a little bit of a stock. But yeah, I'll just pop all of that away and then I will share with you our meal plan. So today is Friday and we're going to have some Greek pork flatbreads. On Saturday we're going to have steak, egg, chips and beans, and the boys will probably have some chicken dippers with their chips and beans instead. Sunday we've got roast beef. Monday I'm going to do nachos. Apologies that that's quite similar to the burritos that we had last week, but Archie requested nachos for his birthday, so I'm going to do chili and do it as nachos this week. Tuesday we're going to have some homemade fish and chips. Wednesday I'm going to do some sticky barbecue drumsticks, and Thursday I'm going to do like a chicken and veg pesto pasta. So another tasty week, and these 5 are going to be my 5 for £25. So don't forget to tune in on Saturday for those. As always, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit the button, and I'll see you really soon in my next video.